What is up, everybody, and hello again. Thank you so much for tuning back in. I am PLAYlikeWHOA, hopefully your favorite gamer. And this is it. This is the last part of the infamous Second Son Paper Trail saga. This is part 6. I'm going to be giving you the codes, showing you how to get from point A to point B to point C, and move from start to finish all the way through this thing here. Now, as always, we start off with a little chase of our good friend Celia, and she's going to be giving us the runaround here and bringing us to another paper dove. So no crime scene, but a paper dove. And once we get into the online paper trail account and open that up, this is what that looks like. We've got the dove, a comic page on the back, and then on the flip side, a puzzle or a maze. Now, the best way I can describe this to you is if you go through this thing the right way, just start to finish, okay, you're going to cross some numbers. Now, if you go through it the wrong way, so take every single wrong turn, you're going to hit a different set of numbers. So every time there's a number in a wrong turn, you take that down in a different line. Every time there's a number that you cross going the right way, that's a different number. So when we separate those two out, we have the right way fan number, which is 98279935328. And then we have the wrong way, or the dead end fan number off of the maze, which is 74631428457. And those are the two codes that you pull off the maze. If we shoot over to the DUP webpage and put those in, this is what you will see. Eventually we'll get to these here, and basically what these are is like a cipher, okay? Now when we fill in this other side like that, basically what that's telling you is that is the code 1880 for that section. Now we don't really know what we've got to do from here at this point, but the paper trail cues you to go do an on-console activity. So we've got to go run around and take a couple pictures, and I'll show you where those are now. Now, once you get into the search radius on your map, you'll find the first one right above the Roth music sign in this movie poster sitting right there. So go ahead and take a quick picture of that one and we'll move on to the next. Now, I'm not quite sure what order you'll be doing these in, but the one under the lanterns in that area there is right under that bench. So go ahead, snap a picture of that one, and I'll show you where the next one is. Now this one here is the one that's kind of like in the market district. You've got all these little vendors around here. Now where I found it was actually right up in that sign right there. Now I could barely see the symbol, but it is there. Just use the little white line indicator on the bottom of your camera. That'll let you know when you've got it spot on. Snap the picture, and we'll move on to the next. The next one is in the park here, so just get up on a bridge, look down at this little pond, and it's kind of over there in like the little water garden area. So snap a picture of that one, and you'll be ready to move on to the next. Now, the last one is on this street here right above this little golden dragon thing, so take a picture of that up on the building under that awning. And that is the last photo we've got to take. So head back to the mailbox, drop those in the online paper trail account, and this is what you'll see. When you get into your paper trail account, it kind of puts these in order regardless of what order you took them in from top to bottom. So we use the cipher, the dove cipher that we got that I showed you before, and this turns into 2, that turns into 0, this turns into 580, this turns into 239, and this turns into 1919. Now, it is upside down, so make sure you pay attention to that. But that'll give you a 12-digit code that you put into the tracker here. And again, that's 20580-239-1919. Now, once you've started this part here, you're obviously going to have to get to high ground in order to use the tracker. So some pretty exciting stuff there. We're actually hearing from Celia, actually having some conversation with Celia for the first time in the paper trail here. So just kind of continue your search, head towards that signal, stay on high ground. You'll continue to get some more messages here. Eventually you get up on this rooftop here and you do hear Celia, but we find out it's just a recording, which is kind of a bummer. So go ahead and head over that way towards the recorder. Once you get close enough to it, it will trip up the message to go back into your online paper trail account and investigate Celia's apartment. This is what that looks like. Now, once you're in here, go ahead and browse around a bit. This works basically exactly like the cell. So we've kind of done something like this before. The important pieces of evidence that are going to be in here are going to be 4 doves. So there's like 1 dove in each part of this room. Open that up. Each dove's going to have a cipher on it. Use that to come up with some DUP fan numbers. Now, each one of the cipher things, you can tell what wall it belongs to, because one wall goes from left to right and the other one goes from right to left. So just pair those up. There's a lot of extras and stuff like that in here. When you finally do decode these, the code for the first origami is 2163-493-4183. The second origami is 6467534231. The third origami is 138981141116, and the fourth origami is 458311753779. Those are all DUP fan numbers, so head over to the DUP intranet, put those in. It's going to give you these 4 different documents. Now each one is going to have that to agent at the bottom. That's the important part, because of the 4 dove ciphers, each one will give you a different part of that number. That's one of the things you're going to need to open the laptop. The 5th number you get from the wall on the right in Celia's room. If you look up there, there's actually a DUP fan number actually written on the wall. That will give you the 5th number. But that number, in its completion for me, the agent ID number was 219839125. Now that is one of the 3 questions that are in the laptop. So the agent ID is what you get from the 4 dove ciphers and the DUP fan number written on the wall, which is 219839125. The other 2 answers that you will need to open the laptop you find on the back wall on this closet door. They're both in that document. So putting it all together in the laptop, what is my DUP agent ID? 219839125. Who was I? Hitori. Hitori. And who have I become? Seisei. Saisei. Put those in, that'll get you right through and trigger the last on-console event that looks like this. It starts with another chase of Celia, and she is bringing us up the tower. Kind of another final stand type situation here. So get yourself some smoke, pop through the vents, just like you did the first time you came up here, assuming you beat the game. And there she is on this patio. Now she kind of disappears. It says follow Celia into the DUP tower to confront her. So once we're inside, it's the final showdown room again. You kind of look around for a bit and you see some paper doves fluttering around over there on the ground. Make your way over that way to investigate and pick them up.
Paper dove? when Augustine took me in, I was nothing but a scared little girl. She locked me away to keep me safe. But when I got to Seattle and saw the chaos you had wrought, nothing, no one could touch you. You were unstoppable. You were free. That was when I realized she was the weak one. You showed everyone that we're done being locked away. And if anyone should be hiding, it's them. I've learned so much from you, Delsin. Now I know that nobody can give you freedom. You have to take it.
Celia, I hate to think I had a hand in making you what you are, but if I ever find you, I will correct that mistake.
What? And just like that, it's over. As quick as it started, it's over. No fight, no final battle, just another origami dove or something like that. What is the deal? I had to get something, right? Oh yeah, we got something. I got this cool origami dove vest. What am I going to do with this thing? I got a DUP jacket. Why the hell would I want to wear that? That's like a preacher wearing an upside-down cross and a Pantera t-shirt. This is a nun in a thong. I don't need this damn thing. I mean, we spent the whole game fighting these guys. Why would I want to wear their clothes? This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't do anything with this vest. What else? Okay, one more thing, right? It's the power. No, why would they give us the power? It's not the power. It's a bunny vest. I'm going to hop around the town, fight crime, wear my bunny vest, like the Energizer Bunny. I just keep on keeping on, right? Oh, loads of fun. Really excited about this one. Huge prizes in the end. Oh, wait, no, one more thing. I don't get the bunny power. I get to dress like the bunny. What in the hell is this hippity-hopping ass crap? Oh, God, sucker punch. You literally sucker punched me in the eye. You sucker punched us all in the eye. Everybody that played this was expecting to get the paper power at the end of this. And your compensation prize, let's call it a condolence prize for this, is letting us dress like the damn Easter Bunny and run around Seattle. I don't know. I love you guys. I love the game. But this just doesn't do it. You guys are going to have to fix this with some DLC or something, because I'm telling you, the ish is going to hit the fan on this one. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are. Let me know if you need any help, something I didn't explain in the actual video itself. Once again, I am PLAYlikeWHOA. Whatever console you're on, happy gaming. Please like, love, subscribe. Spread the word about what I'm trying to do over here, and that is bring you the absolute best in gaming news and how-tos. Once again, I am PLAYlikeWHOA. For right now, I'm out.